It's gonna fit on there. This wants to go where the hole is, where we're at. It's just going to be a one-speed motor now instead of the two, so it'll be alright. You'll be okay, mama. It's got the holes all pre-drilled for a rescue motor, so they were kind of thinking ahead when they did it. They were thinking ahead. It's the size you need, the 11/16, 11/32, the green one. Tighten it up. We'll get the fan blade on there, and we'll get it rocking and rolling on there for get this lady some cooling. Rescue motor, you can use it on different applications. This is you can see these right here for the rod ream line. Screws. Take them out or what? I'm going to take these out so they don't vibrate off. Capacitor is the same, it's a 5. I checked it. It's got 2 shafts. Want to make sure I get it on one of the shafts. Make sure it's tight. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got 2 brown. And then we got the 220. Hello. Okay, what's going on? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by a flood? How much was that? Like just a dribble? All right. Well, if it acts up again, give me a call, okay? Well, no. What might be happening is you might have some boxes in the ceiling that aren't insulated. That's a possibility. You know, I can get, if you want me to go by there and check it out, I can do that if you want. It'll be later today though. You know. Alright, so what's the address there? "39 Hetty Green. Spiral staircase." Alright, Roz, right? Isn't it Roz? Alright, alright, so the capacitor's good. I already checked it, so we'll get a brown. Goes to the fan. Now this brown white and this white is the same thing. Okay. We've got the common coming in here, so we don't need to use this wire if we don't want. This white here is going to go to the 220, which is here, which is coming off the common, and the other one's going to go here. Now this brown with the white stripe is the same as the white. You could use this if you had a separate capacitor. You know, all I have to do is I have to just block this off. It's the same, or I could even put it right on this contactor here. It'd work the same. It ain't gonna matter. It's the same thing. It's hooked up the same in the wiring. So I'm just going to check rotation. Let's make sure it's fine. Guys, rotation's fine. I put a little wire tie through that hole and I pulled them straps up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I put there's a little hole. I put a little wire tie. Alright, so this wire and this wire goes to the same spot, so I just put it on the same terminal. And the common's going over to the common there and then picking up the common. And I just got the black on this side here. I'm just doing away with this this temperature control. It's like a fan cycle switch. It should be fine. We'll turn it on and we'll run it. It's a little 3.5. It's a 42A, so it's a little 3.5 ton. 04. So it's 12 years old. Anyway, we'll get it going. We'll check the charge. I'm sure it's not going to be running good because this house is small. Okay, so we got it set. We'll set it at 70. Automatic 70. It's definitely warmer than that in here. And you said the filter's clean?
Yes, the filters are all clean. I got the bathroom door shut because I got a big, you can open it, I got a big skylight there.
Now where's the filters? They're in the unit downstairs?
Oh, yeah, the big filter, yeah.
And you changed it?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
they're changed. And they were going to come tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I called him this morning.
Right.
I called yesterday, of course, the girl was in. I called Debbie this morning and I said, look, I think we have to cancel because I know you told me the unit was off. I says, we can't run it. I know he always dry runs it when he does the stuff.
Yeah, we're going to check. I'll check the charge.
Yep.
I changed that.
Anyway,
I changed
they'll
that.
come next week.
I changed that motor. Let me check the charge.
Okay.
Look, guys, a little tiny ranch, a little 2-ton will blow them out of here. She's got a 3.5 ton in here. Ridiculous. Look at the size of the ranch. It's a tiny ranch. We'll check the charge. It's 3.5 tons. It's oversized. It's a Home Depot job, I think. Home Depot, Lowe's. Can't stop a train. We'll check the charge on it. Make sure it's alright. It's definitely blowing out. The rescue motor. degrees superheat, 13 degrees subcool. That's good. So she's actually running pretty good. You guys see that? I don't know if you can see it enough with the glare, but I'm happy with the way them pressures are. Subcool's okay. Superheat's good. Suction pressure's actually good considering oversized for the house. So I'm happy with them pressures. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to get it so it's not glary for. Gotta get the shot. Gotta get the shot. Different RPMs. You have to make sure you get the proper RPM and voltage and whatnot. But she'll be all right now. Running good. They're cooling now. She's running. Gotta get the shot. Can't stop a train. Can't stop a train.
Right in front of the shelving unit on the right, you'll see a chain. That'll give you some light. Head to the right where the washing machines are, and then go down.
Yeah, I see it.
There's another like that there.
It's a oil-fired furnace, looks like. Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's a little train unit. RXCO3 7S 3HP DO 2004. It's a little tiny one. Little coil. Just got a little. Yeah, it's working. It's working fine actually. 3.5 tons. Ain't that something? The filter's inside. She says it's clean. She has it cleaned all the time, so. I think I put this water heater in for her. This is propane. She's got propane here. Oh, 12, 11, 12. I think that's a 75 gallon. 75 gallon. Yeehaw. She don't need that much, but that's what she wanted. 75 gallon with 1/2-inch lines coming off it. Ain't that a bugger? Oh man, that's what she wanted. 75 gallons. She ain't gonna run out, that's for sure. 3.5 tons. Seems to be working pretty good actually. Oh good, not bad, not bad. Yeah, 3.5 tons for that little house seems like an awful lot. I didn't size it up, but I'm thinking, you know, 2.5 tons would blow you out of that house. 2 tons. If that was my house, it'd be a 2-tonner in there, maybe 2.5, the most, not 3.5. But I think it was a Home Depot job. She said that they came and did that. But it's working. Got a rescue motor in there, and she's cooling away, y'all. Don't need that 2-speed on that thing. No, on this is strictly AC, no heat pump, you know, strictly just cooling. She's an elderly lady, she just uses it, you know, when it gets hot out basically. So you can see the ramp. An elderly lady, trying to get it going. I was gonna get the OEM motor, but they wanted like 4 days to get it. It's like, nah, I don't think so. It's the baby dog, man. She's my friend. She's my friend. She's a hard-working, proud master HVAC technician, y'all. Oh, man, she neck level. Neck level.